ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ಸ್. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ 8ನೆಯ ತರಗತಿಯ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ Part-1 Unit-3 ಜಮೈಕನ್ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಈ ಪಾಠದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ C1 ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶೇರ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ವೈ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವಾಕ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸಂಟ್ ಟು ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ A.L. Hendricks? Answer. A.L. Hendricks considers his morning walk from his home to the tramcar lines pleasant and beneficial for three reasons. First of all, the setting was good with red and green roofed bungalows, green lawns and gardens on either side. Secondly, the walk was as beneficial as exercise. Thirdly, some of the incidents that took place during this period enlightened him in one way or another, adding to his wisdom. And second one question, the exercise is good for me, says the narrator. What was that exercise? Answer. The narrator walked from his home at the rail track lines every morning. He returned home every evening on foot. The exercise was good for his mind and body. And third one question, what did the narrator notice one morning? Answer. One morning, the narrator noticed two boys playing in the garden of the more modest cottage. And fourth one question, how did the smaller boy behave while playing with the bigger boy? Answer. The smaller white boy behaved like a master. He walked majestically up and down, commanding the black boy. C2. Answer the following questions and share your responses with your partner. First one question, what sight surprised the narrator the next day? Answer. The next day, when the narrator observed the boys, to his surprise, the black boy was commanding and the little white boy did everything. And second one question, what were the two commands given by the black boy to the white boy? Answer. The two commands given by the black boy to the white boy were, first one, get me a banana, and second one, fill it for me. And third one question, why was the white man surprised at the narrator's outburst? Answer. The white man was surprised at the narrator's outburst because the narrator misinterprets the children's play and with produce he thought too extremely and suffered a lot within himself. All these are said in one stretch. And fourth one question, why do you think the narrator smiled in the end? Answer. The narrator smiled at the end because the white man's wife was brown and his two sons were the same as their parents, just contrast of color. And C3, some statements are given below, some are true and some are false. Write T or F in the box provided against each sentence accordingly. First one, the bigger boy was black. This statement is the true. And second one, the black boy ordered the white boy to pick up that stick. False. And third one, the white boy sat down on the lawn. True. Fourth one, the two boys were not dressed alike. False. And fifth one, a little boys were playing when he narrator passed by in the afternoon. False. Sixth one question statement. The next day a man was playing with the boys. False. And seventh one, the game that the two boys played was the same game the author had played during his childhood. True. And eighth one, I know what are thinking, said the man standing at the gate of the narrator. False. And ninth one, the father of the boys was white and mother brown. True. And tenth one, 92% of Jamaican is inhabited by the blacks. True. C4. For each of the statements, four alternative are given as the answers. Choose the best alternative. First one, the two boys in the story are brothers. And second one, the commands that the white boy gave to the black boy were three in number. And third one, the black boy had a mat of coarse hair on his head. Coarse means rough. And fourth one, only we grown ups are silly. The question tag to this statement is aren't we? And fifth one, the white boy had hazel eyes. Hazel means reddish brown. And read and write. C5, read the discuss your response with your partner, then write. First one question, what similarities and differences can you make out between the two boys? Answer, the similarities between the two boys both dressed in blue shirts and na- khaki pants. They wore no shoes and their feet were muddy. The differences between two boys, the bigger boy was a youngster, very dark, with a mat of course hair in his head and coal black eyes. The other little boy was smaller but also sturdy. He was white with hazel eyes and light brown hair. And second one question, what three commands did the big boy given the small boy? Answer, the big black boy gives only two commands to small white boy. The commands were first one, give me a banana, and the second one, fill it for me. And third one question, the author could find no answer to some questions. Which are those questions? See paragraph 5. Answer, the author could find no answer to some questions. Those questions were was to that even as a boy he sensed that in his own country he would be at the white man's beak and call, could he make a difference between himself and the white boy? And fourth one question, why was the narrator surprised the next morning? Answer, the next morning the boys were there again. The white boy was making his little servant do. The narrator was surprised. Now the dark boy was commanding while the little white youngster did everything. And fifth one question, how did the two boys behave while playing? Answer, the little white boy was walking majestically up and down and every now and then shouted in a commanding tone at his bigger playmate. The little brown was dragged on quietly behind him and did what he was told. A sixth one question, what made the narrator think that the black boy could be the son of a servant or a classmate of the white boy? Answer, noticing of the color, edges and hair of the both boys either came to one concession that the black boy must be son of the servant of the white boy. Boy noticing the same dress that they wore, author thought that they could be classmates. And seventh one question, what were the 2 points that the narrator wanted to clarify to the white man? Answer, narrator wanted to clarify that the white boy was not commanding the black and the two boys were playing a game. He told the white man that we grown ups are silly. And eighth one question, the two boys thought brothers differed in their colors. What might be the reason? Answer, the reason is that their father was a white man and their mother was a brown woman. And ninth one question, if you were the white man, how would you react to the narrator's command? Answer, I would have clearly told the narrator that his ideas were wrong. There was no discrimination between the black and the white. The white man would never boss over the black in our country. And vocabulary V1, column A has the names of the countries. Choose the correct nationality from the list given below and write the column B. Example, America, American, and Portugal, Portuguese, Britain, British, France, French, Thailand, Thai, Sweden, Swedish, Holland, Dutch, Switzerland, Swiss, Greece, Greek, Israel, Israelite, and Nepal, Nepalese. And V2, guess and write the meanings of the words underlined in the table given below. First one, the stipulated period of 12 years was coming to a choose. And second one, how can I perform a fire sacrifice? And third one, Pandavas wanted to quench their thirsty. They went a search of water. And fourth one, after seeing all the brothers lying dead, Yudhishthira was drowned in sorrow. And fifth one, Aksha was pleased with the answers given by Yudhishthira. And column A and column B, stipulated argument and perform, do or operate and quench, satisfy and drowned, sunk and pleased, delighted. And fee3, read the following conversation and use the appropriate word from the one given in brackets. And parent, doctor, the wood in my heel pains me a lot. Doctor, don't worry, it will heal off after treatment. You are diabetic and weak, so it may take 1 week. Parent, patient. Uh, Excuse me a word with our doctor. I don't know whether it is fair to ask you this question. And doctor, oh, don't worry, tell me what it is. And patient, I have no money to pay the bus fare. I am sorry, doctor. I forget to tell you that last week I lost your prescription. Doctor, okay, no problem. I will give you both. And FIPOR, fill in the blanks with words that have similar pronunciation as the words underlined. First one, Papanna and Somanna are good friends. The former is a farmer and and the latter is a businessman. And second one, the thief wanted to steal, but the doors were locked. He broke open the lock with a steel rod. And third one, come here, said the teacher, but the student did not hear. And fourth one, Mandana, your answer is quite right, but for a moment will you keep quiet? And fifth one, Rashmi gave birth to a male child in Bangalore. Her husband, who was in Mysore, came to Bangalore by the mail train. And Fierce, we can form opposites by adding prefix to words. For example, important and opposite word unimportant, and similarly and prefix to the underlined words to get their opposites. And first one, Sunita is regular to the class, but Shushma is irregular. And second one, Rama Murthy's answer is correct, but Narayan's is incorrect. Third one, Sita's ways of expressing facts improper, but Lakshmi's is improper. Fourth one, all should respect the national flag. No one should disrespect it. And fifth one, the competition was very tough. It was Rahul fortunate that he won, but it was Sanjay's misfortunate that he lost. And a D grammar part. A task 1. Study the words underlined above. They are in the past form. They can be changed from the past to present. One example is given. Write the others. And ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೀರಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್, it is a present form. And next, came, it is the past tense, and come is a present tense. Next, rammed, it is a past tense, and ram is a present tense. And next, was is the present past tense, and is the present tense. And didn't, it is a present tense, and did not is a past tense, Do not is the present tense. ಇಲ್ಲಿ rammed, ram, and didn't, didn't, and was, is ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಡಿಡ್, ಡೂ, ಗೇವ್, ಗಿವ್, ವೆಂಟ್, ಇದರ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ 2, fill in the blanks with the past tense from the words choosing from the ones given the brackets. Think, take, be, return, and inspire. Gandhiji returned to India in 1914. The Great World War II had just begun. There were widespread agitations for freedom all over the country. Most of the leaders thought it the right time to strike. Gandhiji's parents inspired them a lot, so the freedom struggle took a definite shape in that year. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟಾಸ್ಕನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಾಲೋ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬಿಲೋ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅರೈವ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಡೆಡ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ವೆನ್ ದ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ came to the school, the program had already begun. And third one, after he had walked 5 kilometers, he completed of a shore food. And fourth one, my friend came to meet my yesterday, but I had been to Shimoga, so we could not meet. And fifth one, when the officials came out of the office, the rain had yet stopped. And e-writing task, match of the traffic signs in column B with the rules in column A. Speed limit 50, no parking area, no parking area. And third one, bullock carts prohibited, U-turn prohibited, and horn prohibited. And next, task 2, look at the following advertisement carefully and answer the questions below. And write the name of the dealing company. Answer, name of the dealing company is Mega Garments. And second one, what is the free offer? Answer, the free offer is a t-shirt worth rupees 200. And question number C, write the names of dresses on sale. Answer, the names of the dresses on the sale are shirts and trousers, jackets, jeans, pants. And fourth one, how does the dealer try to attract customers with his advertisement? Mention one point. Answer, The dealer tries to attract customers by giving free offers and assures of a wide varieties model advertisement of your choice self assign assessment. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಜಮೈಕನ್ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈ ಪಾಠದ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಲೈಕನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿ. ಪೂರ್ತಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮುಗಿಯುವವರೆಗೂ ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೂ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಬಾಯ್ ಬಾಯ್.